Hi guys, it's Janice here. I'm back with another video, and today's video is actually gonna be quick. I don't know what got into me, why I'm just recording, but like every time I wake up and I feel like I need to do something, the first thing I want to do is like, okay, I need to get a video. So today's video is gonna be about how to keep your stomach flat, or how to get a flat stomach if it's not already flat. I made this video because a lot of people, like literally people inbox me and DM me and tweet me like, oh my god, your body is so perfect, how do you keep your stomach so small? Because the only reason why I think people say my body is perfect is because I don't have a stomach. My thighs are really big, and so when you see the contrast from my thighs to my stomach, is very aesthetically pleasing. So in other words, you know, I got a thin waist and wide hips. I always grew up my whole life being very heavy set. My whole family is heavy set. Everybody in my family has hips like my grandma, and plus I grew up in Chicago. And so when you're in Chicago, you eat. And it's just never anything healthy. I used to be addicted to Italian beefs. I loved moving every time we moved, because we would move by a new restaurant. So that would be my restaurant for a good little minute. So I love Polishes. Like, I'll eat anything. But enough about food. This is about flat stomach. So the main thing that I think keeps my stomach flat, and when I was in, I want to say 4th grade, I used to get bullied for being kind of bigger. So instead of my mom, you know, telling me don't listen to them, you know, she gave me advice on how to make myself feel better, because it wasn't the fact that I was getting bullied and I just didn't listen to them and I wanted them to stop. It was like I was getting bullied and I was like, but I know I'm big. So I kind of like, you know, as a 4th grader, even as a 4th grader, I'm like, other 4th graders don't look like this. So one thing my mom told me to do ever since 4th grade, and what I've been doing since 4th grade, was walking around with my stomach sucked in. Not like sucked in, hold your breath, but there's, when you do push-ups in gym or when you work out, they'll tell you to tighten your stomach. So that is, my muscle memory is probably the main reason why my stomach has never expanded, because since I've been doing it since 4th grade, I haven't really gained weight in my stomach. Like, I grew up, of course, but this never been a problem area. Another thing, you have to eat good. So when I was in Chicago, even though I was still addicted to like Italian beefs and all that other stuff, for the most part, I would eat good just because that was my mom's prerogative. She didn't want any unhealthiness going on in the household. And my dad actually used to live with us on and off, and so he is allergic to beef. And so I didn't know that allergy was hereditary, but in our household we will always eat turkey. And then just recently, probably like when I turned 20, I found out that I was allergic to beef. So I was like, But I'm used to eating turkey. I've been eating turkey all my life. If the only way I would eat beef when I was younger anyway was if I went to a restaurant. If I wasn't at a restaurant, if I was cooking at home or anybody else's house, it would be turkey, because my mom would make sure. Another tip for keeping a flat stomach is you want to drink all the water you can. Like, it's right here. I have my own personal gallon of water right now that I'm working on. My family goes through water like crazy. I only drink alkaline water. There's different kinds of water. People like Dasani and stuff like that. All that stuff has chemicals in it, and I just like want to keep my body clean and natural. I don't even take pain pills because I don't want anything in my body. But yeah, so I also do a lot of detoxes though with my water. I drink apple cider vinegar in my water probably every time I pour. So I don't like when people ask me, how do you keep your stomach flat? What do you do? And then I say, oh, I drink apple cider vinegar every day. They just don't, like, completely, they give up. They're like, oh, well, fuck it, if that's what I have to do to have a healthy body, then no, because that's just nasty. But there is a lot of apple cider vinegar brands that you can go look through. You don't have to use the Bragg's brand that everybody sees and everybody knows is apple cider vinegar. My sister, she drinks blueberry apple cider vinegar. It's blueberry flavor apple cider vinegar. It has blueberry, like, I don't know. See, because if I say a word and then it's not the word that I'm trying to think of, because I'm trying to sound all smart, I'ma just ruin the whole video for myself. So it has blueberry properties. That's an appropriate word. It has properties of blueberry in it, and it's also mainly apple cider vinegar. And also, if you don't like the way apple cider vinegar tastes, one thing that I did was put apple cider vinegar in flavored Propel water. One time my friend had got some water and she didn't even know it was flavored, and she doesn't like flavored water, so then she gave it to me. And every time I drink water, I put apple cider vinegar in it. So I put the apple cider vinegar in it, and I was like, this is the secret I was looking for. So there are tons of different ways to mask apple cider vinegar. And when I do drink my apple cider vinegar water, I also make sure I have lemon in it. Lemon eats at the fat in your stomach. Apple cider vinegar doesn't eat at the fat, but it helps regulate everything, flush everything out. It's non-inflammatory, so that way, especially if you're on your period, it helps you not bloat. But with lemon, it eats away at the fat. It's acidic, and so it goes in your stomach, and it just pretty much keeps it in line and snatched and everything. You get a lot of toxins out when you put lemon in your water. I put oranges in my water too, just for a citrusy, fruity taste. I haven't looked up what oranges are good for. I don't put anything else in my detox water just because I don't think you need to put like 5 million ingredients in your detox water to detox perfectly. First of all, that's wasted money. You can make different type of detox waters down the line, but if you find something that works for you, stick with it for as long as it works for you. Your body does change, and you're gonna have to do different things in order to keep your stomach flat, but for the most part, those are all the tips I have. If you don't want to like exercise, if you don't want to completely cut, meat out of your diet, I also suggest waist trainers, but you can just suck your stomach in and train yourself that way, without having to be all uncomfortable and snatched up all day. So that was my video, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, tell everybody to come to my channel. I'm really trying to be very, very, very consistent. So I really need y'all to help me. I need subscribers. I need everybody. I really want to I have a goal in mind for 2019, and being better as a creator on YouTube will help me achieve my goals. So everything is in the description below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I have a hair company that I started. My website is up, BellaCanisBeauty.com, and go check it out if you need any bundles. Thank you. Goodbye.